Jingle, jingle, my Flosstube friends. It's time for day 13 of Flossmas. And I realized when I watched it back yesterday that I actually had it right. And then I went, no, that's wrong. And I did it wrong. So I'm not sure if this is right or this is right, because it's backwards, I guess, or something. Anywho, so it is day 13 of Flossmas. I am Annie, Joy-Filled Stitcher. This is my channel and video about cross-stitch and other crafty endeavors. Thank you so much for joining me for another installment of Flossmas, where I show you what I've been working on or what I plan to work on, as well as open some of my crafty related advents. So up until this point, I have been opening 2 knitting advents. But as of today, I am super excited because I get to start opening my Black Needle Society Nice List box. So we're going to get to that in a minute. But I will say that just kidding. Today has been a fairly productive day. It has been rainy and cold, just about as cold as it could feel without being snowy or icy. And, which is fine because we've kind of been inside. And I have been kitting some things, so I thought I would show you some of the things I've kitted that I have kind of planned to start either coming up or in the new year. So the first thing that I have is I'm going to be working on, this is the Bird in Hand series from Heart in Hand, and I am doing 5 of these this year, and I am going to use these for my focus pieces for Alpha My Bets, which is an activity in Semi-Sane Stitchers. And so for a 2-week period, rotating throughout the year, you work on a letter of the alphabet on one of your pieces. Well, these are such small stitches that I thought, okay, by the end of the year could theoretically have a fantastic series of these that I love just by stitching on a letter every 2 weeks. So we've got Thanksgiving, they're not in any particular order, summer, spring, Christmas, and winter. And I know these are not all of them. I know there's a Halloween one, but as some of you know, I am not a Halloween stitcher. I love the Thanksgiving and the Christmas, but I love a lot of the other ones too. And I'm going to be actually making these fairly small. I'm doing them on a 20 count Bee Stitch Me in Peanut. This was Fabric of the Month, November, I think. So I worked on kitting that up and pulled together all of the flosses for all of them. For the most part, it's called for, or the DMC that's called for. And yes, I did pretty much make them in rainbow order. For my DMC, for some of my DMC that was on bobbins, I put them on this Love to Stitch card. I've got a needle minder and then some of the little plastic bobbins. This came as a set. I think it's called Bitsy Bits or something like that from That's So Calico. So I got that one kitted up. So I will be starting those in January for the first activity of Alpha My Bets. The other Heart in Hand series that I am going to start is Whirligigs. So I am planning to start these on the first day of each season. So the first one I will actually be starting will be spring. And I will start that on the first day of spring. And then we've got, they're so out of order. Where did summer go? Summer, which I will start on the first day of summer. Autumn, first day of autumn. Winter, first day of winter. I think these are adorable. I'm excited to stitch these. I have them going on another 20 count. This is Grog from Bee Stitch Me. It's a really pretty, like, pinkish undertoned beige fabric. Again, I have the called for or close flosses. And this is in a Love You More Studio sleeve. I thought it was pretty cute. It has a bunny. It has a squirrel. It has a bird. And so I felt like it kind of fit with all the cute little animals. So if by any chance you are at all interested in stitching these, I think I'm going to look at the hashtag Whirligig for the seasons or Whirligig for all seasons, and maybe we can do it as a stitch along. And my hope would be to have these all finished by the end of the year. So then I have another series to put on display. All right, so then I also kitted up 2 charts from Stitching with the Housewives. I saw them release this one, I think, last week, and of course I had to have it. It's Winter Joy. It's from their What's in My Cup series, and it has a cardinals and a little gingerbread looking birdhouse. you know I love anything with joy, but then the fact that it has cardinals, I love the significance of cardinals. So I got that kitted up, and it is going to go on, I believe, I think I am doing this one and the other one I'm kitting up, not on the charcoal, or excuse me, chalkboard fabric. I think I'm doing it on this 16 count coloring cotton mystery die. I loved how everything popped on it. And then the other one that I am also doing, and I would like to have these as a full series, but I loved this one, which is Hello Winter, with the cute little house and the cardinal on the sled. I just think this is really cute. This is another one of, this is Snowed In with the Housewives from that series. And I actually am going to be putting these in a Stitching with the Housewives little project pouch that I got from Fat Quarter Shop on Black Friday. However, I have not showed it yet in a video, so I'm not going to use it. Okay, so I did a lot of kidding. I told y'all. This one I am planning to start on my daughter's 9th birthday, which is in January, for her. This is from Aurora CS on Etsy, and this is a Blackwork Princess. I am going to do the top row, Ariel, Belle, and then I'm going to bring Mulan up here, so I'm doing 2 rows of 6. She's not even really familiar with Esmeralda or Megara, and she's not a huge fan of Pocahontas, but the other 6 are. And I'm going to be doing this on, what fabric is this? I'm not sure, but this really pretty offcut, I think it was a color and cotton. It's an 18 count, and I'm going to be using this DMC Colorese. Is that what they're called? Colorese in 5502. So I thought that was super fun. I have a bunch of this. So yeah. That one is a January 24th start. 2 more. 2 more. Oh, actually not 2 more, because this pouch is just what I put the Christmas tree from Barbara Anna. Christmas Tree of Magic Sal. I'm doing with Erin 2 Martini Stitcher. I put it in this Love You More pouch. I got 1 more. So I have decided I want to jump on the bandwagon and start the Peppermint Purple 2020 Year of Blackwork Sal. I know I'm a little late to the game. That's okay. I'm loving Blackwork. This is what it will look like. I'm excited about the 2021, but I want to start now. So I'm going to be putting it on this beautiful piece of Hummingbird 18 count from Color and Cotton. This was the September 2020 Fabric Club. I think it was the Color Club. And I picked 13 colors. I'm going to do my outline in white and or B5200 and use one of the borders that is provided on the Peppermint Purple website that looks kind of lacy. And then I picked 13 colors, so each row will be a different color. And I literally just went through my fancy floss and pulled a rainbow of really pretty tones. So I'm super excited about that. So I might get that started before the end of the year, or it may come at some point in the new year. I'm not sure. But that's all she wrote. This one's going to be a little longer, but let's get to opening some advents. I wanted to show y'all some of the things I've been kidding. And this is in a cute little Love You More Sioko sleeve with Tula Frogs fabric. All right, let's open some yarn advents first. This is my Treehouse Knits yarn advent. It is a 24 mini skein and then 1 large skein for the last day, for day 25. I'm keeping it in my Evertotes bag, medium wedge. And yesterday, which was day 12, I opened this beautiful colorway. The blues are popping, but I love kind of some of the other tones in there as well. So let's look at day 13. Lucky day 13. 13 is my lucky number. Same as my friend Kathy. And let's see. Ooh, that is a very pretty, just neutral with speckles like charcoal. Well, they're a little more on the brown purple side, speckles. Let me get the focus on the yarn. I think that is so pretty. So it's kind of changing things up. I love how this is changing each day. We've had some really bright, we've had some tonals, we've had some speckles, we've had just about a little bit of everything. All right, so then we've got my second one, which is from Forbidden Fiber Co. It's the 2020 White Elephant Advent. This has been such a fun concept. Yesterday, I opened one of the extra goodies, so today I'm going to open a yarn. And I think I'm going to go with the little box because I have been feeling that around in there and I want to see what's in this little box. It's a pretty little box. I may have to use it for someone's gift this year. Oh, okay. So this is called First Aid Kit. She includes a little, that is beautiful. Oh my gosh. That is so pretty. So there's a close-up of that. Oh my gosh, I love that. So it's called First Aid Kit, and she says, nothing is less exciting but more useful when needed than a first aid kit. Hope that during the White Elephant Party, there is at least one more gift worse than yours. At least it is a gift that needs not to be regifted. I will say, I don't think a good first aid kit's a bad gift. Anyway, I'm excited for that color. That is beautiful. I have put a few more rows into the cowl that I'm doing, the Land of Sweets cowl. I'm nearly done with back massager, and I've gone ahead and balled up the next color in the series. I do think I'm going to swap two of mine, only because I have two neutrals right back to back. I have coffee tea sampler and gift card are both kind of a taupey neutral, and then I have socks right after it, so I think I'm going to swap socks and gift card and just those 2 days. It's not against the rules. So let's open day 13 of the Retreat in the Box, the Nice List. This is from the Black Needle Society. I have so much love for the fall box I got, and I can't wait for the other ones and the monthly one. I'm like so excited. I love these. This is one thing that I think that it's going to be fun to kind of have throughout the year. It came with a spoiler card, which had all 25 days. I only did the 12 day because I was too late to the game because I didn't know any better at that point. So I will scratch this off later. I don't want to be spoiled. So day 13 comes in this really pretty little bag. Again, this would be awesome to use. Even put a little project in it. This could maybe hold like a small knitting project. Let's see what it is. Ooh, that is really, really pretty. I'm wondering if there's an explanation. I think that's why I have to scratch it off. And of course I don't have a coin, but let's see what it says. Oh, okay. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Okay, it says, color and cotton. This 40 count driftwood linen was chosen, and it says, by the Blue Flower for her design. So I don't have the design. So I don't know if that's coming up or I missed it because I'm not part of it, but this is beautiful. I don't typically stitch on linen very often, but good gravy. Angela's so good. I think I have driftwood in Ada, and it's not this deep. This is beautiful. So that's exciting. Yay for day 13. So with that, I have opened all the things, shown you so much stuff. I do have some stitching and knitting I want to get to tonight. So yeah, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Sunday or Monday or whatever day it is where you are. And I will be back tomorrow with my Flossmas Day 14. So have a great one, friends, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.